My name is Carolyn Jackson. I'm 25 years old and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
This is why I'm a well-armed woman.
I started shooting guns when I was 6 years old. I remember sitting on my dad's lap learning how to shoot a .22 rifle. He held the gun up while I pulled the trigger, worked the action, and figured out how the sights worked. Growing up, safety and responsibility was always the main teaching objective. When I was in grade school, my cousins and I, with the help of my dad and uncle, formed a junior rifle team. The Southside Shooting Stars Junior Rifle Club traveled the state shooting at competitive junior marksman competitions. More often than not, I was not only the only girl in the competition, I was also the only left-hander. Being a girl in a boy-dominated sport was not easy, but it did teach me some lessons that proved very useful later on in my life. When I was in high school, my cousins and I decided that our social lives were more interesting than standing on the range with our fathers, so we pursued other interests. However, we often still spend several Saturdays during the summer at the range shooting whenever my dad could bring. Nowadays, it's a favorite pastime with my parents, sister, and boyfriend. I now work in the male-dominated industry of motorcycles. My job at a local motorcycle dealership requires me to take trips on my bike, sometimes alone and sometimes with groups of people I don't know very well, to places I'm very unfamiliar with. To me, being a well-armed woman means I'm empowered to go places and do things that would otherwise intimidate me. It means independence, whether it's walking my dog through the park or on a ride on my motorcycle for work. It means that I don't have to rely on the men in my life to protect me, should the need arise. But being a well-armed woman also means accepting the responsibility of educating myself and those around me about the capabilities of firearms. I've been lucky enough to grow up with family members that not only encourage, but demand safe gun handling. Recently, I became a certified rider coach for the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, a program which teaches people the safe operation and basic motor skills necessary to learn how to ride motorcycles. It is through this program that the same concepts have been reinforced to me. Concepts such as instruction in a low-risk environment with an emphasis on safety are applicable to both guns and motorcycles. Learning what I have about guns and motorcycles has empowered me. These skills have given me the independence and confidence I need to be as successful in my career, my personal relationships, and every other aspect of my life. In motorcycle education, there's a requirement that you are a lifelong learner. This is a concept that I intend to apply to all aspects of my life. I'm constantly seeking new ways to improve my skill set, my technique, and my scope of what I'm capable of. Being a well-armed woman means learning more and constantly improving. Being a well-armed woman means committing to passing along that knowledge to others so that they can improve and empower themselves. Only then are we all truly well-armed women.